What's going on, everybody? This is yours truly, Mufasa Fashaw, with another episode of Alphacology, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening to me, man. I love it, man. I love it. I don't think I ever told the story enough, man, like how I started doing the podcast thing. And it's a lot of cats out here that, I do consultations with, and I love it. I enjoy it. And it's some of y'all make it easy for me to do, and some of y'all make it hard. All right. But one thing I did say to myself, man, I don't like to bash men like that. I like to tell y'all the truth about y'all ways. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was young, like me, I had beta ways, I had alpha ways. You feel me? Even to this day, I'm still striving to be the most alpha version of myself. And you cats gotta know, man. Alpha males aren't born, and you just ain't. Sometimes it's kind of like sports, man. Sometimes you born with the speed. Sometimes you naturally fast. Sometimes you got to work on your speed. Some cats can't catch that good, so they play defense or they work on their catching. It's the same thing. It's everybody have a weakness to their game they need to work on. You feel me? And trying to be the most alpha version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you cats on here, man. Y'all young, y'all don't have the experience I have. So I could look at, when y'all tell me a situation, we doing a consultation, y'all tell me a situation, I could look at the situation and break it down. You feel me? One, I deal with chicks on a daily basis, right? I enjoy females, female natures. I love what they bring to the table. I can measure what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, just by the interaction with a female that they giving me. Whether it's a grown woman, whether it's a little girl, I know if I'm on point. I could read that. You understand what I'm saying? But you guys got to understand that I don't be going in on y'all and try to make it hard. Listen, I'm not trying to make this thing hard, but it's some things you guys need to know. All right, we all striving to be more alpha than we was the week before, the day before, last year. All right. So sometimes you cats come to me and be like, oh, am I beta for this? I'm like, look, bro, you already know the answer to that. You know, if you in a beta situation where your alpha energy is compromised, your masculinity is compromised, a chick disrespecting you taking all this bullshit. Yo, you got to come up with that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Being an alpha male is tough. It's tough, man. It ain't easy. It ain't for everybody. But you want to know what's worse? Being beta, being a simp. That's worse. Waking up every morning knowing that if you lose everything, you gonna lose that woman, or you gonna lose all type of pride, all of that. If I wake up tomorrow and I lost everything, I ain't scared. Because I know I got the energy from the Most High, and I know I got my alpha energy that he blessed me with, that I work on. One thing about me, if I know how to make $1 million, you could take it away from me, I'm going to still know how to make $1 million. And I'm going to get that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, fellas, I know I really jumped on here because the last few weeks I've been doing my consultations, man. And I do consultations. Yeah, I charge a fee for them, but I'm not trying to do consultations with y'all forever on the same thing over and over and over. Why you keep paying me money when you have the same issue? I'm going to always tell you, you already know the answer to. Sometimes I'm going to tell you the truth. And some of you cats, y'all hard-headed. It don't matter. I'm going to tell you the exact alpha thing to do. When you're not getting cooperation, for example, if you're not getting cooperation from a female that you want, you move on. You don't get mad. You don't get angry. You don't try to reason. Or if you find out you was being beta with a female and now you're trying to alpha up on her and she not cooperating with it, move on. It's time for you to go. I'm not finna deal with no chick that don't see me as alpha. I'm not. If she don't see me as alpha, or she don't see me in that light, guess what? The only person that don't have to see me as alpha is my mama. Is my mama, the women that raised me, the women that used to change that's fine. Guess what? They still see me as a man, respect me. My mama still look for me to be there for her when I need it. She looked for me for guidance. She asked me to do things. She's depending on me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all know something. No female, and the first thing I want to tell y'all is, I did a consultation. This dude was like, man, I met this girl and she just liked me so much, but I feel like she out of my league, and how can I be more alpha? First thing I'm going to tell you, yo, you in a beta male mindset off rip if you feel like any woman is out your league. You already losing. If you feel like that woman is out your league, you're going to treat her like she's out your league. You're going to pedestalize her. You're going to do all that dumb shit that I've been telling you not to do. Pedestalize yourself. Every man she done dealt with got a dick just like you got a dick. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody special. Nothing special about it. I don't care how big, how long, whatever. You feel me? Y'all be worried about size. Size don't matter. God put women on this earth for your pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn how to roll with the punches or get in bed with a chick and be like, yo, you in bed with me. That's worth every other dude you been with. No, whether she orgasm or not. I don't get y'all boys. I be doing it for me. You feel me? I get pleasure for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing. When I deal with females, I deal with it. Pleasure for me. If I want to see you, I want to see a chick of, hey, let's come slide on me. Come be with me. You understand what I'm saying? She say no, then, hey, on to the next. All right, cool. Hey, I'm sorry, I ain't available right now. I had time for you the other day and you flaked. Oh, well. You know, I don't even do it like that. Like, I don't even take it serious. Like, some dudes be like, man, she flaked on me, but I really do like her. I'm like, bro, if you like the girl, you could spend time with her. But if she disrespecting you, you know what it is. You should never take females too seriously, man. That's what a lot of y'all problems. Y'all take them too serious. So here's a few things you need to know. All right. When I used to hang out, and I see a beautiful chick and she running circles. And when I mean running circles, that means running game, getting money from dudes, going on dates, not giving up no sex, not doing all that extra stuff, but just the dudes doing the most for them and breaking off bread. And then I'll see her with like a dude who ain't even all that, a bum or whatever. And, you know, I got a friend. I had a couple of female friends. I used to be friends with chicks just so I could get into their head and see what their reasoning is. One thing I know is once a guy has a female emotionally invested in him, financially invested in him, they're just not going to walk away, bruh. Fellas, they're not going to walk away from that. That's why you can see a bum dude with a bad chick and this bad chick could go around getting money or be in other dude's face and never give them play. But go back to the dude that is a bum who could care less what she do. I'm going to tell you, this thing is a game. The more you care, the more she going to pull back. The more games she going to play. The more you don't give a fuck and you worried about your shit and you asking her, hey, I need you to do this, that, the other for me. Straight up, fellas, you need to look at yourself as the prize. You need to flip the script. I tell a chick off rip, you got to earn this dick. Nah, you got to do something for me first besides fuck me, baby. You got to do more than that. You got to put in work. I tell them off rip, you putting in work. What you doing today? Hey, can you run this errand for me? I need you to do this, that, the other for me. And drive it off to the crib, man. I really need your help. And they give me an excuse. Oh, I can't do it. Boom. All right, bro. Fuck it. On to the next. Dog, I'm serious. I literally make a chick. You see me on a date with a chick, she done earned it. I go off real. Even if I just meet a chick and I say something like, send daddy a pic, and she send me a pic, boom, I'm be like, all right, you cute. Let me see a pic without makeup. She send a pic without makeup, boom. You know what? Hey, you cute without makeup too. Hey, you want to go, let's go get a couple drinks, da-da-da-da-da. Boom, that's it. I'm not offering no dates, no nothing until I get cooperation. And then once I get cooperation, then I could say, hey, since you cooperative, I want to take you out. I straight up make a female earn everything, bruh. That's how you keep your girl. You make her earn everything. You do not be posting on the comments, liking all her pics, whatever chick you dealing with. You call, they text, she gonna text you 2 hours later, then you don't text her hours later. It ain't that serious no more. It ain't. I got a consultation. They be telling me how the girls catching ghosts on them. All right, so what? Why you even worried about it? What's your end goal with this chick? Every dude has an end goal. When you jump on the text message with a chick and you know you want to chill with her Thursday night, hey baby, what's good? What you doing? And then it goes blank for a couple hours. Oh, I was at work. I was busy. Why you doing that? Hey, Thursday, be ready. I want you to come. I'm finna come get you. We finna come go chill. We gonna have fun. And if she say no to that, leave it on red. All right, next. I do this shit all the time, bruh. Y'all be overthinking it. And I done been in that situation. So I'm not sitting up here judging y'all or saying y'all beta as hell or anything like that. Because, hey, one dude told me one time I had to talk a couple dudes off the ledge, man. Like, I even slowed down on, the beta. Because one dude be like, man, I feel like I'm just so beta, man. Dude was ready to end it all. And I'm like, no, man. No, don't end it. You got caught up with a chick. And when I say caught up, you gave your heart to a chick. You're not supposed to do that. It says nowhere in the Bible you're supposed to give your heart to a bitch. Nowhere. Nowhere in the Bible it says give your whole heart to a chick. It says love a female. That's it. Y'all don't know how to love females. You love a female with your mind, not your heart. All women look for is feelings. Make them feel good. Not all the time, sometimes. Because you got to always manipulate those emotions. You got to balance it out. Sometimes you got to be an asshole. Sometimes you got to be a nice guy. She need to wake up every morning trying to figure out what you gonna do for her. I done had chicks that literally purposely tried to piss me off and couldn't get a reaction out of me. And I punished them for that. Like, you try to piss me off? All right. All I got to do is remove my energy and they feel it. Right now, I ain't talked to a couple chicks. Hey, it's a couple chicks in my phone. And these boys know if you in my Alphacology group chat, and that group chat free, bruh. But you in the Alphacology group chat, man, you know for a fact, hey, you see the receipts. A bitch called my phone crying, like dead ass, crying, wishing I would talk to them. But you tested me and you failed because I'm the one who tests. That's how you got to look at it. You got to look at these chicks. You got to look at these chicks like you're sitting on the throne. What can you do for me? I am not interested in no dime. I'm interested in a motherfucker who going to cooperate. I don't care if she's a 4. If I got to deal with 4 or 5s who are submissive, that's what I would do before I deal with a motherfucker who is a 9, 10 and trying to give me her ass to kiss. I don't do that. I don't do that. It's kind of like basketball. You hit the layups first, and then you work your way to the 3-pointers, the harder chicks. And guess what? They ain't even harder. They ain't even harder. All you got to do is talk to them like from a position of power. Hey, shorty, what you got going on? I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Name a dude that's better than me. He's not better than me. All he do is buy you stuff. That's not better. He not better than me. Okay, he taller than me. So what? Okay, he look better than me. So what? I can make your life better. I do all that. I can make your life better. How? I can make you feel better than he can make you feel. And they already intrigued by that. But you got to just listen to what I say, what I do, blah, blah, blah. You know, it ain't even game. I'm telling them the truth. Y'all boys trying to run game, and I'm living this. I live what I say. When the chick come over here, she know I treat myself good. I think of myself highly. I got a silk robe. Right now I'm doing this. You know what I'm doing this in? I'm doing this thing in a silk robe, in a silk do-rag. You feel me? Because I feel good. I'm going to always feel good. This is the comfort of my kingdom, my home. I work hard for this. I earn this. Every dollar I spend on me, I make sure it count. How I want to feel. I want to go to sleep tonight. I ain't sleeping next to no chick. I'm sleeping by myself, soaking up my alpha energy. I'm not laying next to a succubus, draining my energy. I'm not laying next to an energy vampire. Some of y'all cats, I hate to say it, y'all stuck in a situation where you probably living with your mom, probably living with a girlfriend. You know the girlfriend ain't shit. And you trying to figure out a way to get out of that. Fellas, I done been there. I done been divorced. I went through a divorce. All right? I done went through a divorce. And people like, oh, that's why you no, that's not why I'm hurt. Guess who divorced who? I did. Because I ain't like the way I was feeling. And I made a plan. Y'all got a plan, bruh. Y'all get into these situations with these females. Y'all move into these leases or get a lease and you don't even got a plan. First thing you need to do, black man, white man, Asian man, Spanish man, first thing you need to do is always have a backup plan, because when you're dealing with a female, none of this shit is guaranteed. You always need a backup plan. For example, if you got 4 months rent saved up, you need 5 months rent saved up. If you're going to deal with a chick, you always need you an emergency savings. So when shit hit the fan, or she want to leave, or she want to kick you out, you already got your stuff ready to go. I'm dealing with a couple dudes right now. I'm counseling a couple dudes. I'm trying to help them map out a plan so they could get out their situation. It might take you a couple months. It might take you a couple fucking years. Do what you got to do. I had to do what I got to do. I already knew I was going to divorce that girl. Like, I just had to make sure I had everything in order. Then I pulled my trigger. You want to know who do that? Females do that. I never met a female who broke up with a dude and didn't have a plan to move on. A woman will be with you for years and have a plan to move on. Years. They don't just wake up and, you know what, this not working. No, they already started doing little disrespectful shit. Like I already told one of my consultations, man. Old girl cheating, right? The most disrespectful thing a woman can do is be in a so-called monogamous relationship with a man and have sex with other men. Then tell the dude about it. I said, bro, you got to get out that situation. And you know, certain things happen where she can't really move. He can't move yet. So I say, man, you want to know why? Now, that's a beta situation. The most beta thing you can be. All right. And this separates the alpha males, the real alpha males, from the fake alpha males. They don't have a plan. My nigga, I got a plan for everything I do in life. Tomorrow I have a plan to go to the weight room, to work on more alphacology content. I got plans, bro. I already planned my day. I already know where I'm going to be at in 2 years. I'm going to have rental properties. I'm going to have a house. I'm going to have my truck. 3 years. Tops. The only thing I'm thinking about right now, which one do I want to do first? I ain't worried about no truck. I already got a car. Right? Rental properties. All right, what I need to do with that? Should I flip? Should I flip a home or should I do rental properties first? Dog, you think I wake up in the morning and worry about a chick? Like, dang, did Sarah call me? No. I look at my phone. Thursday, I got some time Thursday. Do I want to fuck with a bitch Thursday? All right, cool. Let me hit up such and such. Oh, I like the way she look. She smell nice. She pretty. She cooperative. Let me hit her up, see if she busy. Hey, you got any time? Hey, I want you to come through. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, maybe I'm busy, man. All right, on to the next. If I really want to, I can set it up to where she come this time and she leave, then the next one come. If I want that. If I want that, I do that. And if they say no, oh well, I ain't tripping. Okay, well, oh my God, I don't worry about that. It's certain chicks I want to deal with that I can't deal with because maybe they busy or maybe they got another dude got their attention. That's none of my business. Don't care. One thing I know about me, they always come back. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of fish in the sea. That's how y'all got to look at it. I don't have a scarcity mindset. We live, fellas, I know half of y'all on dating apps right now. Right now, today, if you're a decent looking dude, you can get on the dating app and by Thursday, you can have a date if you want to date. By Thursday, you can have a chick at the crib if you got your own crib and you want a chick. By Thursday. Today is Sunday night or Monday night, whatever. By that time, you can have a chick. And it ain't going to take nothing but a few messages. We have unlimited access to women. Guess what, guys? I keep telling y'all, it is 1 million more women than men out there. Not including the men that's in prison. Not including the men that's gay. Not including the men that's married. So it's always going to be 1 million more women out there. Always. And guess what? They all the same. It depends on how you deal with them. If you deal with them from a beta male energy mindset, you're going to get beta male energy results. You see it. You see Will Smith. You see the dude up from the Migos. Those are just the celebrities. You see it in your own life. You got chicks out. Hey, I done had chicks talk to me crazy. Try to control me, disrespect me, cheat on me. I done been there. But when you alpha, you don't care about none of that. Who you talking to like that? Hey, tighten up. You about to be out of here. Oh, you know what? Leave. Oh, okay. Who? Oh, he's just my friend. Okay, go be with your friend. I'll see you later. I done did all of that, bruh. I don't got time for that. Y'all could do the same thing. You just got to put in your mind, you first. Not your feelings, not your dick, you. All you have to do is ask yourself, in the perfect world, would I like this? If the girl talking to you crazy, and all you have to do is ask yourself, do I like being talked to crazy? If the answer is no, then guess what? Reject it. Walk away from it. Correct it. I always say give a chick a warning. Talk to her, hey, I don't like you talking to me like that, and be dead ass serious. And next time, and be ready. Y'all gotta be ready to walk. You have to be strong enough to leave a situation. Sometimes you can't physically leave a situation. Shout out to some of my consultations who in those situations where the girl was very disrespectful and they really can't leave right now. But you can leave mentally and emotionally. Your ass shouldn't even be in a relationship emotionally anyway. Stop getting in these relationships that don't benefit y'all. A lot of you cats, and especially my young cats, because I used to be a young dude too. And goddamn it, I still got a weakness, a pretty good weakness. I got a weakness for a pretty face and a fat ass. I do. All right? I definitely got a weakness for a pretty face. And the body decent, hey. But one thing I ain't gonna never do, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm fucking struggling or where I'm fucking trying to figure out or make excuses to stay with her. My only reason for you to stay with a chick is she benefiting your process. If she's benefiting your process, you can let her stay. But once the process is done, you drop her like a bad habit. Because that's what chicks do to men all the time. And that's what she'll do to you. I done seen chicks. I do consultation with females. They be in the same situation. Oh, he doing me wrong. I wish he could do. I want to do this. I want to move. I want to do. And I say, baby girl, save your money. Move on. Fellas, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Save your money. Move on. If you can move. Do what you need to do. I don't care how much you love her. Fuck love. It's truth over feelings. The truth is you're going to end up in a cuckold situation. I done been in those situations. I done been in a situation where I knew a bitch was cheating and I couldn't do nothing about it because I needed the chick right now. I played too beta and she pulled the card. So I had to, guess what? I had to sit there and wait until it was my time to pounce. And then once I pounced, it was, oh my God, I can't believe you're leaving me. Yes, I'm leaving you. You cheating. You a hoe. You a 304. You a 304. What else you expect me to do? You thought I was finna stay because I loved you? That's that's some pussy ass shit. If a nigga stay with a bitch because he love her and the bitch is cheating and he know it. Especially if he caught her. At least don't even catch the chick and then you find out later or something like that. If a chick dumb enough to tell me, hey, I cheated on you, hey, congratulations, I'm out. Because you just pulled my card. Now I got to really show you how alpha I could be. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, I tell a chick off rip. I used to tell my ex-girlfriend this. I said, I could either be your king or your pimp. Those are the only 2 positions I would take in your life. If I'm your king, you loyal to me. You could be my queen. You be faithful. You understand? Hey, if you want to be a hoe, at least fuck. And excuse my language. I say, if you want to be a hoe, at least fuck some niggas for money and help us pay bills or help us reach our financial goals. If you can't do that, then I can't fuck with you. And I told her straight up. I cannot respect. It's 2 things. One thing I can't do. If a woman want to trick off and cheat on me and don't bring home no bacon or don't bring home no benefits from her cheating, then she's no use to my life. She put my life at danger for no. You might well tell me you tricking off. Like, it's no use. I'm not going to be faithful to a chick that's not faithful to me. Why should I? Think about it. Why should I? All women cheat. All women have the ability to cheat on your ass. I don't care how good they are. I don't care how much tears that run through their fucking eyes. I had a bitch with tears in her eyes, dead up, cheating on me. I don't want to hear it. All right? Remember, that's just me personally. Now, most of the time, I find out if I'm in a relationship and a chick cheat on me, of course I'm out of there. No matter how much I love her. There's certain things you just don't do. All right? And that's the same thing I'm trying to tell you cats. Like, you guys got to understand, being alpha is simple. All you got to do is ask yourself one question. Is this what I plan for my life? Is this the ideal relationship for me? If the answer is fucking no, you gotta go. Me, I could be in an ideal relationship because, hey, long as a chick ain't stopping my money and as long as the chick ain't stressing me out. And guess what? Long as you ain't claiming me, long as you ain't stressing me out or trying to make me post you on, so I ain't got to do all that. I'll never do all that. But as soon as a chick go to stressing me out, playing games, I got to cut them loose. And when I say relationships, I usually say relationships. Hey, I got a relationship with my homegirl. They're my friends. It's not it's platonic. We're not having sex, but guess what? It's still a relationship. And if they get disrespectful, I will cut them off. Just like I would do a girlfriend or a wife if I decide to have that. And that's another thing, man. You got to understand. Hey, shout out these two dudes you got to listen to, man. You got to listen to their content on YouTube, Chronicles of Judah. Look up Chronicles of Judah and look up Book of Alpharonomy. Those two right there, them boys going to keep that thing real with you, man. All right? But first and foremost, fellas, you got two types of chicks, and you got to understand which one you're in love with. You're either in love with a wife, and I'm not talking about because you wifed her up that make her a wife, or you decided to marry her that make her. No, when the Bible says a man finds a wife, that means he finds a wife, not creates a wife, finds one. Not find a woman that he will get on one knee to marry. He finds a wife. That means she was already a wife. That means she was trained from a little girl to know how to treat a man and make him feel all right enough for him to protect and provide for her. That is what that is. She knows how to get what she wants out of a man without manipulation and stressing him out. She does it in a positive way. A lot of these chicks, they be trying to do it in slick ways. And I tell females this all the time. I say, bro, all you got to do is make a man feel good. I say the strippers who get the most money is not the strippers who could do all the tricks on the pole, but they know the exact words to say to a chick, to a dude. And they probably do 2-3 minutes worth of lap dance. But hey, when they had a right conversation, they could get whatever they want out of the dude. Same thing with a dude. Same thing with you boys, man. Y'all had a right conversation with a chick, you get whatever you want out of her. That's how it is. You should find a woman that can reciprocate your energy. That's your wife. You might find one, maybe two, maybe even three of them. It depends on how strong your energy is. But guess what? We're not out here trying to make wife nothing up. We're not trying to turn hoes into housewives. Shout out to your boy Offset from Migos. I already knew he couldn't do what he was trying to do. All right. He probably married her for some clout, whatever. But we keeping it G. Now, you listen to those two dudes, and Chronicles of Judah always say this, and I'm taking this. I'm going to always say this. It's two types of chicks. You got wife. You got to know if you with a wife, or you got to know if you with a concubine. That's it. A concubine is like a side chick, mistress, or chick on the side that's doing stuff for you besides just fucking you. But a chick on the side, that's it. Then you got your wife that adds value to your life that can help you get to the next level. Those the type of chicks you want. Sometimes it's not It's not about how many degrees she got, because I know a lot of concubines who are doctors and lawyers, and that's all they'll ever be. Then I know a lot of chicks who are not doctors and lawyers and who are wives. You understand? That will take whatever and dedicate their whole day. I done had chicks dedicate their whole day to me, to my purpose, to my building. I done had a chick sit in the car while I rode around all day and showed houses. Yeah, she complained about it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to complain about it. But she was there. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the car. She was there. She was trying to help me do the best way she could. Help my process. That's what I'm talking about. That could be a concubine or that could be a wife. But one thing you want in your life, man, you want to make sure chicks in your life that's down with your process. All right? Not just chicks in your life you trying to smash and you trying to smash. No. If I take a chick out, I'm trying to see what she could do for me. That means I already figured she going to do stuff for me. If you see her on a date with me, that means, oh, I figured it out. Or if you see me on a date or you see me hanging out with a chick and I'm on vacation, that's something different. I'm parlaying. Whatever. Just depends. But you got to have rules set up for you, man. You got to ask yourself, is this woman treating me right? If the answer is no, 9 times out of 10, she a concubine. You don't have to go back and forth with no chick like, oh, if he treat me right, I'm going to treat him right. Why the fuck would you want to be with a bitch who don't say shit like that? So what? Y'all finna sit back and treat each other wrong? Or every time she thinks you're treating her wrong, she thinks or feels like you're treating her wrong, she gonna start treating you wrong. I ain't got time for that. Don't do that. Get with a chick who know how to communicate. Hey, babe, I feel like you treat me wrong. I want you to treat me right. I just got off the phone 2 weeks ago where the chick was like, well, I'm not doing this for him if he don't do it for me. Why the fuck you with him? If you're not willing to do what he's asking you to do, why are you with him? Get off my phone. I can't make him be more alpha. You trying to be alpha. And that's not how you do it. And then women's logic is twisted. All right? I'm going to just tell y'all like that. A woman's logic is twisted as hell. So you got to come into the relationship with authority already. The first thing authority is you got to speak authority. One thing, every chick who ever texts me or text me on a dating level, the first thing they're going to tell you is he's very demanding. And I say, no, babe, I'm not demanding. I'm just assertive. You're very straight to the point. Yes, I am. I am. I don't like to waste time. I don't like to beat around the bush. I don't like to play games. Every girl who felt like she could get on my phone and play games, I never talked to her again. Like one girl, she got on my phone. She was like, what's up, little nigga? I'm like, who you talking to? Who you call little nigga? I ain't no little nigga to you. I got plenty of knowledge. I got plenty of experience, and I'm older than you. Oh, calm down, little nigga. You taking it too serious. I said, hey, man, hey, baby girl, I'm going to hit you up later. I ain't never call her again. Oh, my God, you really in your... No, we going to start. I said, listen, if you want to try this again, we can, but you're going to have to start off talking to me like a king. You don't talk to me like your little brother. You understand? And you know, next thing you know, now she talking about how turned on she was because I said that. Man, listen, man, it's all the shit test. I don't do that. But either way, I wasn't dealing with her after that. Anyway, I just want to let her know, lay down the ground rule. All right. But I wanted to let y'all know that, man, because I've been getting these consultations. I don't mind talking about relationships. But fellas, some of y'all know the answers to y'all questions already. Y'all just want somebody else to tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you being beta and how you could be more alpha. I do that all day, every day. because I had to do the same. I done been through the same thing. The best thing I could tell you is you guys, especially if you young, and you in your teens, 18, early 20s, you young. So guess what? You can start working on your alpha energy now. Stop worrying about them chicks. It's only a few young boys out here, young 20-year-olds, early 20s, that's millionaires. They're few and far between. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Now, once you get older, it will be more millionaires. Once you hit 30, then you'll have some more millionaires. But one thing I know about that is them boys spent time grinding. Work now so you could play later. That's where I messed up at too. I'm just fortunate enough. My dad and my family, they was very supportive, and we made some good financial decisions. But guess what, fellas? I was out there chasing too. Y'all better but see, y'all boys a little bit more. I see a lot of y'all cats, y'all a little bit more lover boys. Me, I was more of a player. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell a bitch I'll tell a bitch anything to get them draws or to get what I want out of her. Now I don't have to tell a bitch anything. I could tell them the truth, like, baby girl, I could change your life. But before you come into my life, you need to do this, that, the other. You need to put in work if you want to be here. I could really sit there and tell them that now. Back in the day, I used to have to make up things, make them feel, say something slick. Now I just tell them straight up. And the energy take care of it because they know when I look them in the face and tell them, hey, I'm different. I'm not like all the other guys you met. They already know I'm telling the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to get to that point, fellas. And you don't get to that point chasing women. You get to that point by achieving your goals. You get to that point by coming up with a plan and executing it. You get to that point by getting on your own, being independent, not living at your mama house. And that don't mean leave your mama house first thing. No, save up your money, then you can move. Build up your credit, then you can move. Figure out what you're doing with your career, then you can move. That's how you roll that. Don't worry about getting no chick until you could fully furnish a house, pay all your bills on your own. You understand? For my young cats, pay all the bills on your own. Trust me, once you start living by yourself, man, you ain't gonna want no chick. I know. You gonna want, as soon as the chick lay in your bed, after you got done having sex, you ready for them to leave. Trust me, I know. You ready for, as soon as you catch your nut, you gonna be ready, man. When this bitch leaving? You're gonna be texting the next chick. I know. I done been there. Bruh. I'm not lying to y'all. I don't lie. I got receipts. Tell them boys all the time. I had one cat come in the inbox. Oh, man, some of us think you lying. All right, well, book a consultation. Book. It's only $39.99. Book your consultation, and we can get on Zoom, and I can show you receipts if that's what you want to see. Y'all already know. Like, you should know by the way I talk. I'm not over here playing. I'm not over here lying. I could get chicks on the Zoom, whatever, man. I don't really do all that to prove anything, but if I'm going to prove anything, I'm going to make you pay for it if you want to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really running through no haters. I've had a couple chicks hate on me, but that's females going to always hate. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys for listening, man. And if you guys want to donate to the Alphacology Project, that's what I'm gonna call it today, you could cash out Gregory Fashaw. Again, cash out Gregory Fashaw, or go to my PayPal and you could book a consultation. You know what I'm saying? At FashawStrategies.com. Again, that's FashawStrategies.com. FASHAW strategies.com. All right. And I've been doing this thing for a little while, man, and I appreciate everybody who's listening. I love it. I really love it, bro. Like it's so refreshing. It's so fun, man. Even you cats that's going through relationship problems, I know I can help you. That's the easiest part of me, man. Dealing with women is the easiest part. Being alpha, it's cut and dry. It's either my way or the highway. If she ain't doing it your way, she need to be hitting the highway. She could come back once she ready to act right or do it your way, but rather than that, she could hit the highway, bro. Now, some of you cats can't just tell a chick to hit the highway if y'all name on the lease and you know you depending upon her financially. Listen, a chick know when she come up in here, I don't need her for nothing. Ask any girl I've been with. They done seen me get in that kitchen and cook. They done seen me clean up my shit and keep it spick and span. What I need you for? If you can't cook and listen, I don't require much from my queens. They cook and clean. That's it. If they ain't trying to do that, I ain't trying to be in no long-term relationship with you. For what? You can't even do the simple shit. I don't want to feel like a maid. I don't give a damn. That ain't no maid work. I need my home kept up. Because some of the shit I do, a female can't do. You can't get out there and grind. You can't get out there and flip no homes. You don't know how to do that. That's not your calling. But I know what you can do, the regular adulting shit. Like if a girl come in your life, bro, and she don't want to do the regular adult shit, like cook and clean, that's what adults do. I can't depend on you to do the regular adult stuff. Hey, we got an issue. So I'm just letting y'all know, like me, I try to keep it simple with these chicks. I try to keep it simple. I want y'all to keep it simple, man. My way or the highway. You feel me? So whatever you require in your relationship or in your life for a chick to do, and they ain't doing it, all right, you already know you can't take that girl seriously. You shouldn't be spending too much time talking to that girl or anything. The best that girl can do is come over there, lay across your bed, bust it open, and leave. That's it. Like if that. I'm gonna get to that a little bit later, man. That's a topic for another day. But like I said, man, you want to donate? Cash App Gregory Fashaw or FashawStrategies.com to book a consultation. Also, you got my Twitter, Jones G Fashaw. If you have my Twitter, man, go on my Twitter, man. I don't mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. If you hit me up in my inbox, I'll shoot you some game. I'll drop some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of that too. And I don't mind doing that, man. I love doing it. So I don't tax like that, man. I talk to people, man. I talk to my young brothers out there. Because I don't want y'all in the situation, man. I done seen dudes say, hey, man, thank you for talking to me, man. I was getting suicidal. And it's just like, whoa, over a chick? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know beta males that ain't suicidal over a chick now. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get your mind right. So I'm gonna get your mind right, bro. If you guys keep listening to me, I'm gonna get your mind right. I promise you that. But like I said before, man, I don't get on here and talk no tea. It's straight protein over here. Build up your body. This is not tea. This is protein. Peace out.